So that's why. So it's good to maintain focus. That's the point. And remember, just because I said focus, I don't mean I'm not talking about that you're not supposed to be glorifying God. You think that because you're not focused. That's the point. I didn't say nothing about not taking it to the cross. You think that because you're not focused. That's the point. See? What's your focus on? Me. Focus on my every word. Well, how about focusing on the word, which is the Christ? Focus. Because see, when I tell you to focus, I'm trying to keep you in focus because you're always out of focus. You're always focusing on the next man. You're always focusing on the next woman. You're always focusing on the next church. You're always focusing on somebody else's life but your very own. And why you in shambles, and you might not say it, but for lack of focus, or you are in shambles, because you're not focused. So you can rant, rave, and and ain't rant, rave, you can rap back and say something back. Doesn't matter. The fact that you're not focused is the fact that remains. So just like they say, a sin will find you out. Well, you being unfocused and focusing too much instead of letting go will find you out. We'll find y'all out. Has found y'all out. Has found the many out. Has found the puppets out. That's right. Has found all the defaults. They probably don't even know. Baal worshippers. All the default puppets. All the default zombies that don't even know they walking in zombieism. They walking in Zoroastrianism. They don't even know what they're walking in. Oh, because they're not focused. Right. But they focus in walking golden cows. They're focused in golden cows. They're focused. Focused so much on men that they can't even focus on the Most High God. They're focused so much on trying to give a test that they became flying monkeys. They're focused so much in the other direction that they're not even on their toes. They focus so much that when I do a song called I'm Still on My Toes, well, they so unfocused and their mind is so gone, they think I'm talking about me without God. That's the focus that they lost. So now, they're like, okay, I don't want to admit what you say because on the truth they're not focused. So they say, I don't want to admit. Just say, I'll just skip around it and say what I want. Right, because there's a lack of focus. See, it's one thing to come out preaching, talking about you got the Holy Spirit, and if you do, that's beautiful, I do too. But then there's another thing when we start talking about characteristics and characteristics of a liar. Some of y'all don't mind becoming liars because on the truth you're not focused. Some of y'all don't mind sneaking around. Checking, like I said, I'm just saying, just checking in Gmails, checking this, checking that, So let me see what's going on in his life, in her life, right, because while your focus is not on your own life. That's the point. So when I say focus, oh boy, y'all want to go in the other direction. You want to talk about something different. Am I hitting a wound there? Right. And see, everybody can relate to this one. And if not everybody, the majority can relate to this one. And they know who they are. They know who they are. And who am I talking about? Oh, I'm talking about the YouTubers. See, because you're not focused. So you thought I was talking about something out here. Oh, no. You're not going to shift the blame. Focus. That's what I want you to do. Focus on yourself. You understand? Don't focus on the world I'm in because you're not in the world I'm in. You're not with me 24/7. You don't take care of my son. You're not with me when I'm with my lady. You're not with me when I'm preparing. You're not with me when I'm working. You're not with me when I'm healing. You're not with me when I'm taking a rest because I'm tired. You're not with me when I'm praying. You're not with me when I'm serving God, when I'm crying out to God. You're not with me because you're not focused. That's why I say a couple of words and all of a sudden you think you focused. Oh no, you're not focused. That's why you get it wrong when you talk. And there's nothing wrong with getting it wrong. We all get things wrong. I get things wrong plenty of times. So like somebody say, am I always right? If you think I'm always right, or if you think I think I'm always right, you're not focused. Never said I was always right. As I said before, as I told one foolish person, I could be wrong 100% of the time, but that still don't make you right. So what are you saying? You're not focused. See, you focus on a flying monkey mentality. You focus on a less gang stalk mentality. That's not happening. That's the point. But yet you say you got the Holy Spirit and you follow the same order as other people. That's the point. And I'm just talking to you guys that don't focus. Right. So you can make all the excuses in the world while you do something. That's a lack of focus. Because you're just making up an excuse while you're doing it. See, I know why I get out here and do it. I know why I get out here and do it. I know why I do this focus. Number one is because of God. And number two, right, is because of the brothers and sisters that lack focus. Because I don't want them walking around unfocused and doing things and trying to cover themselves up. How foolish is that these Holy Spirit-filled people covering themselves when you tell the truth? Covering themselves instead of being honest. Because they're not focused on the truth. Because they don't follow the truth no matter what they say. See, that's the point. I'm focused, so I'm going to tell the truth. And the focus is just basically the spirit of the helmet of salvation. The Holy Spirit, you know, exactly letting me know who's focused and who's not. And I said, I'm not talking about names. I'm just talking about the mentality, the flying monkeys, the puppets, the zombies that just walk around talking what they want and just walk around talking to other people's life, talking psychic things. Because like I said before, focus. You got proof of what you're saying? Prove it. You got proof of my life. You got proof of her life. You got proof of his life. You got proof of what's going on. You got proof of people's marriages. You got proof of people's children. You got proof of what's going on in their house. You got proof of what they're doing. You got proof of their baptism. You got proof of their baptism? That's the point. You need a schoolmaster again. You need a schoolmaster again. That's the point. So there's no focus. It's not to knock what Paul said. But as these different times and everything get worse, a lot of you people lose more and more focus. Some of you, the older you get, the dumber you get. Some of the younger you are, you just the dumbest, you know, those that made you. And that's just realistically, and that's not out of love, because dumb is just a lack not to know and to be unfocused and just to try to step into a territory unfocused. Take up your cross, for real. Take up your cross, take up your shield. Take up the armor if you know what that is. And take your focus over man, please. You look so pitiful. Take your focus over man and focus on the Most High God, so you can walk in the joy and peace of those that really tell you to focus and focus, man. I love you. Peace. Focus.